Hey loves, welcome back for another clean and motivational video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Evita, and on my channel I like to post videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing my home. If that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you find yourself enjoying today's video, give it a thumbs up. But in today's video, we are going to be doing a little marathon. I have an hour's worth of cleaning motivation for you all. I am going to clean my kitchen, my back patio, and also my son's room. So again, if you find yourself enjoying today's video, give it a thumbs up so it can be recommended in the YouTube's algorithm. Also hit that subscribe button. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get started. Hey loves, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Evita, and on my channel I mostly post videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. If that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you find yourself enjoying today's video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. But in today's video, do you all see this hot mess? Yes, so my kitchen really needs to be decluttered. In this video, I am going to clean out the refrigerator and also the pantry, but later on, maybe within the next month, I'm also going to clean out my cabinets and just declutter and organize things. I do have a lot of stuff. As you guys see, this pantry is just a hot mess. It is disgusting. And yeah, but today we are going to be cleaning up my kitchen. We're going to clean out the refrigerator and also the pantry. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, then keep on watching. So the first thing I wanted to do was get a load of laundry going. So I'm just taking whatever was in the washer out and putting it into the dryer. And then I'm also going to put another load into the washer. So I had COVID and I was down for about 3 weeks. I am still not my best right now. But after I finished cleaning the kitchen and doing the pantry and everything, I was so exhausted, you guys. So I had to record like the end of this video days later. Like I said, I was so exhausted. When I am down and out, usually my kitchen gets, or my whole house gets a little messy because I feel like no one in my family cleans like I do, like to my satisfaction. Am I the only person that feels like that? Let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way. So I grew up with my mother washing dishes and just cleaning the kitchen in general with boiling hot water. So I do the same thing. What it does, I don't know. It's just something I learned when I was younger, so I continue to do it. This knife set is by Ninja, and I decided to, while I was wiping it down, to go ahead and sharpen the knives. So it has like a little sharpener on the side, which is super convenient and super easy. Before we had the different sharpener, you know, once you just sit on your countertop and you got to go back and forth with. This one is so easy to do, and I absolutely love it. It does keep our knives sharpened so well. And no, this video is not sponsored. I wish, because I love Ninja. I also plan to deep clean my stove and oven and like everything around it. I very rarely pull out my oven, stove, whatever you want to call it. I very rarely pull it out and clean behind it. Maybe every 6 months I do it, simply because I can never get it out and I have to wait for my husband or my son to pull it out for me. Same for the refrigerator. I really want to get behind it. I do it like every 6 months. If you guys see me moving a lot throughout the video, it's because I'm dancing. I'm listening to music while I clean. I know I'm not the only person that listens to music while I clean. It just gets me energetic and gets me going. So yeah, that's why I'm moving a lot. But yeah, like I was saying, I am going to move out my stove and clean around it, really deep clean it, get down in there. I keep it clean except for like the sides and like behind it. Who knows what done fell behind it and stuff like that. Also, the wall gets very dirty. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know why my townhouse didn't have like a backsplash put behind the stove. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like I remember when we were growing up, we had like this silver thing behind our stove, and this just has a wall, and it's very hard to keep that clean. As you all can see, like glass just splatters back there. Like I said, it's very hard to keep clean. If you guys have any tricks on how I can get that wall clean with all that grease and stuff popping back there, let me know in the comments down below.
You got it, you want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom. Don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why?
Now on to this dreaded refrigerator. So you see there is a ton of things in this refrigerator. I do have to toss like the majority of it. A lot of it was extremely old. So the things that I am putting on the left side is what's going to be tossed, and the things that are on the right side is what I'm keeping. I hate tossing food. I feel so guilty when I throw food away because there are people all across the world starving and things like that. Like, it just feels guilty. I just feel guilty about tossing food. Do you guys feel the same way? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this refrigerator was absolutely disgusting. It was messy, and it was time for us to move this mess, baby. Before I put everything back into the refrigerator, I just wipe it down, give it a good wipe down, because you know sometimes things drip, something may have gotten on it and I didn't know. And my kids are adults, and well, one adult and teenager, darner adult, and the ketchup is always still looking like a hot mess. If you know what I mean, like the ketchup is just dripping all out of the nozzle. It's just a hot mess. But yeah, I have to wipe stuff down still, even at their age. Now on to the pantry and time to move this big old mess. Do you all see? Like, it's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. Like, there's so much stuff. I didn't have to get rid of a lot of stuff simply because they're non-perishables, but I did get rid of like 4 or 5 things that I had to get rid of. But that's really good compared to how much stuff is actually in this pantry. But yeah, I am just going to organize it the best I can. You all will see it at the end of this video. It's not Pinterest perfect, but you know what? It gets the job done. It looks fine to me. I can find stuff easily. It's fine to me. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and move all of this mess out of this pantry. So I love to bake. I mean, I like to cook as well, but I love to bake. I have a lot of baking items, I guess you can call them. So I have a lot of cupcake not wrappers. What are they called? Are they wrappers at this point, y'all? I don't know, but you see, I have a lot of those right there. My brain isn't firing this morning, you guys. I am doing my voiceover very early in the morning, and I am trying to think of what things are called. Also, my voice may be very deep, and I am so sorry for that. But yeah, so like I said, I do love to bake. I am just organizing things still. I have a lot of like decorative toothpicks that I stick inside of the cupcakes. I have a whole lot of cupcake wrappers. I just have a lot of baking stuff in general. Like I said, I just love to bake. It's like something satisfying about baking. and I am plant-based and my family is not, so I bake them some regular cupcakes and then I bake myself some vegan cupcakes or cookies or things like that. So I do have a vegan channel if you all are interested in. It's called But It's Vegan. I'll try to remember to either link it up above or below. But yeah, like I said, I just love to bake. All right, so like I said in the beginning, this is a few days later. It still looks a little bit the same, but I really had to rest, you guys. Like, COVID really kicked my butt. But let me show you the kitchen. Let me show you the refrigerator. Like I said, it looks okay. It's not Pinterest perfect, but you know, it gets the job done. The pantry, of course, they have messed things up in here, but this is what it looks like now. I wish I had a light in here to show you guys, but I put like a lot of my flour and my sugar in the raw and things like that in these mason jars, and I hope that holds up well. We'll see. But yeah, this shelf right here, this shelf I really need to work on. There's like so much stuff right there. But anyways, yeah, that is all. Like I said, I tried my best, but with COVID, you know, COVID kicked my butt, y'all. Oh yeah, and I actually did over here as well. I don't remember if I showed it on camera, but hey, this is what it looks like. I wiped it down. I didn't really try to organize it. I just straightened it up a little bit. And yeah, this is what this looks like. I do have a curtain right up here that I just close it off so you really can't see it. But yeah, if you all enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye. Hey beautiful lovelies, thank you so very much for clicking on today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Evita, and on my channel I love to post videos about cleaning, decluttering, and also organization. In today's video I will be cleaning my teenage son's room. As you all can see, it is a hot mess. So my son is 16 and he plays sports, but school is over now and he also works, so his room looks like a complete hot mess. So we will be moving this mess today, you guys. It was overwhelming for me, as you all can see, but I got through it. You all will see all of the faces that I make throughout this video, but yeah, let's go ahead and just start picking up stuff off the floor. My plan is to just move everything into one big pile, so I'm going to move everything out of the closet into one big pile and start there. So typically I would recycle everything. These boxes right here that you see, the shoe boxes, I recycle everything, but his room had me so overwhelmed that I just threw everything away. I do feel bad about it now for not recycling those boxes and other things that I found that could have been recycled, but like I said, I was like so overwhelmed. I typically do not clean his room until I can not take any more of it. So yeah, like I said, I had to move this mess, y'all.
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay.
So I'm doing the same thing to the dresser, just taking everything off of it and putting it on the floor, and then I'm later gonna go through everything that's on the floor. Majority of the stuff got thrown away, you guys, I will not lie. He had 2 bags of trash and 1 bag of donations. Like I said, I try to recycle. No, I always recycle, but this room was just so overwhelming. All right, so about this lamp on his dresser. So it's like a coral reef lamp that he loves. My sister gave that to him years ago and he like won't get rid of it. I'm like, it doesn't go with your room, but if you like it, okay. Like I said, it's so bizarre. He just loves that lamp. So I'm just using some disinfectant wipes that I picked up from Sam's Club on his dresser to like clean it off real quick, and then I'm going to use water and vinegar on the mirror, and then on the dresser again I'm going to use some Method Wood for good polish.
Trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
So I picked up these containers from Amazon. I think they were like 24 for $25 or something like that. I can't remember, but right now I'm just wiping them out because I am going to put like all of his beauty supplies, as you will, like his lotion, his creams, his chapstick, and things like that into these containers, and then I'm going to put these containers into a basket.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
So if you see me dancing and moving around and like moving my lips, that is because I am listening to music. I need music to motivate me, to get me to cleaning and get me through this room, you guys. As you all can see, again, it is a mess. But like I said, if you see me like shaking or my mouth moving, that's because I'm dancing and singing along to whatever I'm listening to.
Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel?
So these gray boxes go on his shelf inside of his closet. In one, I put like school stuff like binders and books that he did not return at the end of the school year. So that's just where I put them, so he'll remember to return them at the beginning of next school year. And then the other one, I put like all of his exercising equipment and sports stuff, like some of his sports stuff in that as well. Let me know in the comments down below what your plans are for this summer. So this summer we will be going to Myrtle Beach, and then I will be going to Costa Rica alone on like a girls trip, and then we're also going to Ohio for my aunt's 50th birthday party. But that's all that we have planned for this summer. Let me know in the comments down below again what you have planned for this summer. I might have to steal some of you guys' ideas. So yes, I am wearing gloves to sort his clothes out. I do believe I have had on gloves throughout cleaning this room of his. What I have learned from having boys is that there's always a surprise no matter what age they are. When they were about like 5 or something, I can't remember exactly the age, but they were like in between getting potty trained. It took the twins a very long time to get potty trained, but they were in between like getting potty trained. And I was sorting their clothes, and I got a little nasty surprise in one of their clothes. So I just sort everyone's clothes with gloves, and I typically clean with gloves. Typically I have on reusable gloves, but this day I was like, this room is going to be so disgusting and so messy, so I need disposable. So I love to clean. Like, I just love to clean. I've always loved to clean. That's how I was brought up. My mom raised us. We always had to clean, like everything. The only thing I hate about cleaning is cleaning walls, baseboards, and windows. I hate that. I probably do that, and I'm so trifling for this, you guys. I probably do that about once a year, if that. I just hate, hate washing walls, cleaning baseboards and windows. I don't know why, but there's that bed hitting me on the head, you guys. Yeah, something. I always get hurt when I'm cleaning too. It's so funny. But yeah, I just hate to clean walls, windows, baseboards. I hate it. Like I said, I probably do it once a year, if that. I be trying to like convince the kids to clean it for me. Like I tell them, if you clean all of the walls downstairs, I'll give you $100. That's just how much I hate cleaning walls.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
So he came in and went through his shoes, like got rid of the ones that he no longer wears or can no longer fit. When I tell you that he grows shoe size every year, it's like ridiculous. So like I said, he's just going through some of his shoes, some of his things that he no longer wants, and I told him, you better fix those shoes just like I had them, all nice and neat. But as you all can see, he's just on his phone doing nothing. But he was taking a break in between work. So he works from like early in the morning into like afternoon, and then he gets like a 2-hour break in between, and then he has to go back because he loves to pick up other people's shifts. So that's what he was doing home. Now, like I said, I typically don't clean his room, but being that he's been working so much and he just finished school, he was in a lot of sports, and I was like, I can no longer take this filth. I have to clean it. But these curtains I picked in the rod, like I think it's called a tension rod. I could be mistaken. I picked them up from Walmart. The curtains are way too long, and then I was like, oh, do you want me to take these back and get a different type of curtains? And he was like, no, he liked them that long. And of course, the next day he tripped on them and the whole thing just fell down. Same for these curtains that are going over the window. I picked these up from Walmart. I did get black for the curtains for the window and black for the curtains that were like covering up his closet. They used to have like a door on their closet, but it kept on coming off the track. And I told the company that owned our townhouse, here, just take these because they keep falling, and like they will fall on our heads and stuff. And I was like, this is dangerous. So they've taken those away for us. Thank goodness for that. And we just put like curtains up to just cover up their closet area.
So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in.
So this right here is my godson's area. He does come with us. He comes like every other weekend. So I have clothes and everything for him here, and I keep it in Joe's room. Of course, Joe wants me to move this thing out of his room, but our townhouse is not that big and I have nowhere else to put it. So I told him it's going to have to stay here for the time being. But like I said, this is all of my godson stuff. He's only 2, and he just comes with us about every other weekend, sometimes 2 weekends in a row. He rarely comes on a weekday, of course, because I work. But I love that little boy. He is such a character. You may see him in like some of my videos, or maybe not. If you want to see like videos that I've posted like on my vlog, well, it used to be a vlog channel, but it's now like my budget channel. I do have a vlog of him at the Discovery place here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But yeah, he's so adorable. So I'm just going through all of his stuff, making it a little neater. His socks, his washcloths, his clothing, just everything. I'm just going through it to see maybe what he's grown out of that I can just go ahead and donate. So the last thing I did was just ran the vacuum in his room, and I did shampoo his carpet. I did it twice because it was absolutely disgusting. But here are the final results, you guys. I do believe it took me about 4 hours to clean his room. I was in there forever. If I actually washed walls, that would have taken even longer. But like I said, here are the end results. We do want to get him some new furniture eventually, but as of right now, this is what he has. He has his beanbag that he got for Christmas that needs a lot of more beans put into it. But yeah, thank you all again so very much for clicking on today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye. Alright, so I want to come back here and show you all what done happened. So we've been having several thunderstorms within the past week, and this is the aftermath. My table is long gone. I don't know if I can like replace the glass that was in this. I'm not 100% sure. If not, I'm just gonna have to take this to the recycling center. Because yeah, you guys, when I came out the other day, I was so sad. But this is what the back patio is looking at. My husband cleaned up most of the glass. If I can find a picture like where, like how the glass shattered, I'll leave it up above. But yeah, this is what my back patio is looking like now, y'all. A hot mess, a hot, disgusting mess. But I am going to come out here and clean it up yet again. Hopefully all of the thunderstorms have passed. I think last night it stormed really bad again, and I looked at the forecast and it doesn't look like it's going to storm anymore. Like I said, this basket is out here because my husband was cleaning up the glass. Yeah, all in the paper bag. It's a hot mess back here, you guys. So all I'm gonna do is clean up back here. I doubt if I like scrub anything, but we'll see. Hey beautiful lovelies, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So in today's video, as you all can see, I have a disaster on my hands. We've been having a lot of storms here in South Carolina, and one of the storms just shattered my table, as you can see. So I am going to be cleaning up in my back patio. My husband did go ahead and clean up most of the glass, so now I'm just doing like the aftermath and rearranging stuff. Not 100% sure if I'm going to be getting rid of the table and finding a new one. If I do get a new one, it most definitely will not be glass again, but I wasn't sure if I can like have someone put, I don't know, wood or something in this table, or if I should just go ahead and recycle it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But right now I am just removing all of the chairs, all of the patio furniture off of the concrete, and I'm just going to give it a good sweep. Later on I am going to use a wet vac, but I'll show you guys what I do with that a little later. So this basket has like glass and stuff in it when my husband cleaned it up, and of course it had been raining a lot, so it has rainwater in it as well. So I'm struggling to pull it along. It was extremely heavy.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Kill lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Kill lies, I'll do what I want.
So this is where I'm just showing you where all of the glass fragments were. They were everywhere, including in the grass, which is why we picked up a wet vacuum so I can vacuum out the grass. But like I said, it was everywhere. We made the mistake of leaving the umbrella in like the table hole, which you shouldn't do, especially when it's like a really bad windy storm, thunderstorm, whatever. So I guess that's my fault for doing that. But yeah, I really wasn't thinking, like when it starts to rain, the last thing you want to do is go outside and get the umbrella out of the table. But I wish I would have done that. I look back at the camera a lot throughout this video because it was like almost 100 degrees, and sometimes my camera was sitting in the sun, and I was just making sure it hadn't like powered off because it had became too hot. So yeah, I keep looking back at the camera like a crazy person, but that was just making sure that my camera didn't turn off. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the furniture back. We had ordered a wet vacuum and we're just waiting for it to arrive. So instead of leaving everything out in the grass, because you know I live in a townhouse that I rent and we're not allowed to leave stuff on the grass, so I had to move everything back onto the porch. I am going to go ahead and get the wet vacuum and vacuum the porch off all over again. I'll show you all bits and pieces of that. Again, with the table, I'm probably just going to go ahead and recycle it, simply because I don't know who I would even go to see if they can put another table in here. But I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, get rid of it and just only have chairs in that little table back there on the patio. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys how there is still glass in the grass. We ordered a shock vacuum. Today is Monday and it won't be here until tomorrow. So it's glass like way out in the yard. And of course I'm not going to use my in-house vacuum. So I'm going to just wait until that vacuum gets here tomorrow. And then I'm going to have to just to remove everything. I'm gonna just remove all of this stuff back off of the patio again. Let me know in the comments down below if I can replace the glass for this table. I don't know. I might just like take it to, if it fits in my car, I'll just take it to the recycling center. But yeah, that is what it's looking like as of right now. Like, oh yeah, you know what, it's like glass. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like glass all within the cracks. So I need a vacuum to actually suck that out. But while I have things out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and refill my tiki torches cans. I don't know why I just sounded like that, you guys. But yeah, this is what it is looking like as of right now. I don't plan on like to shampoo the, I don't know what it's called, but I don't plan on shampooing the cement at all. Not no time soon, because you know, I'm in the south and the temperature is rising. I think tomorrow's gonna be like almost 100, so I won't be able to do it till after work. So hopefully the sun is like way down. Yeah, like I said, this is what it is looking like. So I had just finished working out, so pay no attention to my attire, but this is the shock vacuum that we ordered. It does a really good job. It has great suction, you guys. So like I said, there was glass all throughout the grass, and what I could see, I went ahead and sucked up. I tried my best not to suck up little bugs or anything, but if I did, I am so sorry for them. So here is what it looks like. Thank you all so very much for clicking on today's video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. Bye.